Yo, what's going on, everyone? Shake and Bake back on the Diamond Dynasty. And as you guys can see, these are some of the cards we got last time in the pack opening. We're going to put them to work today. This is going to be the debut for Strasburg, one of the better pitchers, especially young pitchers, in the league. Just an absolute dominant player. He can throw that fastball at around 100 miles an hour for pretty much the entire game, which is just nasty. And as you can see, he's got a couple nice hitters. He's got Stanton, he's got Billy Butler, two powerful hitters. Not the fastest guys in the world, but they can crush the ball if they get a hold of it. So we got to be careful. We got to make sure we're kind of playing around with the hitters. We don't want to just be throwing strikes right down the middle. That will cost us. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see how many Ks we can rock out. And on the very first couple of bats, I thought I was going to get a strikeout right here. We're up 3-2 in the count. We're looking to just find the spot against Carlos Gomez, and that is it right there. 97 as the horn sounds off. We are in San Fran. We finally bought our park, as you guys saw, and this is our first game there. So far, here's a look at our lineup. Nobody's really done anything besides, you know, Mayberry and Eric Young. A couple of those guys were new players that we just got, such as Todd Frazier. Hopefully they can do some work because we really need to get up some offense for Strasburg. We can't just be playing the entire game 0-0. We got to make sure we get some runs. And you're going to see right here, we're playing against this random pitcher, Griffiths, and he's throwing absolute bullets right now. He is painting the corners. I'm trying to take pitches, but what do I do when he's just absolutely throwing strikes down in the very bottom like that? And, now we're letting guys on base to start up the inning. That's not a good way to start things out for Strasburg. Things looked so good in the first inning. We were touchless. And now here in the second, we let the leadoff guy on. Now we've got a bat around Billy Butler right here. We almost let him on, but no, we get the double play. A nice pitch right there. We throw it right where he has to go reaching for it. And we make a nice play defensively with Hanram. I really like Hanram in the outfield. He is doing work. Right here, you're going to see, we're struggling a bit to find the zone. We're letting our release just kind of, it's okay. But for some reason, we're trying to paint the corners, and it's just not happening. We do manage to get him swinging, thank goodness. Carlos Gomez, he likes to swing. So we rack up another strikeout right there as we go into the third. But we got to get some hits. 2 outs right here. Can we get something going? And yes, we do. It somehow gets by the second baseman into the gap. That's just the triples alley there. That's an easy place to get nice hits, but unfortunately not the fastest guy. So we only get a double out of that, and our base running really isn't that great. I'm still pretty bad at that in this game. But we still have a chance to get a run if we can put something on the ground or get something hard enough, which that was not. We pop out right there. We can't do anything because there was 2 outs. Sadly, we get no runs out of that 2-out situation, which would have been great if we could have got a lead before the 5th inning to let Strasburg duel. But we don't, and it cost us the very next inning. We leave a pitch, and it's murdered. That pitch was gone. They killed that, and now we are losing the ball game to whoever this guy is named Griffiths. He's throwing strikes, but we're finally managing to get some wood on a pitch right there. That should be 2, but what are we doing? Why aren't we going 2 initially? I don't know why. I don't know how to run the bases, but we somehow get in there with a head-first slide. Thank you, John Mayberry Jr. Nice speedy. Like him. I've really been liking him, man. I can play him in either right field. I think I'm playing him at right field in this game, but I've been playing him at center too. It depends. I think I have Eric Young Jr. at center in this one, and we got to get some runs right here. So finally, we get another base hit, but I'm going to hold my guy up. There's no outs yet. I like to play nice and conservative. It could cost us if we start to struggle, and you'll see right here, we actually do start to struggle, but they decide to pull the pitcher, which is actually good because we were really not getting too much off him. But you're going to see right here, Henry Blanco coming to the plate. We did nothing with the first 2 outs, so our decision-making might not have been the best. If we can't get a run in here, that would look terrible. But Henry Blanco gets all of this one, and it's gone! Home run, baby! We're living off the homers. That's how we've scored pretty much all of our runs so far in Diamond Dynasty. We need to start playing some small ball because this is just getting ridiculous. We take the lead right there. It's now 3-2 as we had runners on the corners. Whew. We need that Henry Blanco. Thank you, sweet Henry Blanco. And he's going to do the nice little tap. And Thank God. I love that. I love how they do that. That animation is genuine. That's what it is. So we put a couple guys up in the bullpen just in case. Strasburg, as you see, up in the 90s. I mean, we could throw probably 115 with him, but the more you start to throw, the worse the pitches get, the slower they get, the accuracy is a little off. But let's see what he can do. We're starting out strong. They try and do a bunt. That's no good. The ball goes foul. So, all right, 0-2 pitch. Can we get him with the payoff pitch right here? We're going to try, and we get him to ground out. Nothing too serious. We make the play nice and easily with our second baseman. We've got a solid infield. I mean, not the best defensively with Todd Frazier over there, but still a solid infield, especially with someone like Hanram at shortstop who can literally do so much. He has such a wide range. Next batter up, as we're trying to end the inning, we get him swinging. Cordova ain't got nothing, and that is really just going to town, pretty much. Strasburg is throwing these nice pitches. He's still pitching 94, 95 on the fastball, and we just gave him another run as Norichi Aoka, or whatever your name is, goes yard. Another solo shot for him. I really like this guy. I mean, he's not a power hitter, but I'm hitting home runs with him, so I can't complain. We're playing really nice right now. We've got a 4-2 lead, so I decided let's leave Strasburg out there. Let's see if he can finish the game. He's at 100 pitches already, so let's see what he can do right here to start out this at-bat. This is against Gomez again. We got him striking out the first couple times. Can we do the same here? And, oh, we just missed inside, but the fastball is still running at 95. So let's just keep throwing that, man. A 95-mile-an-hour fastball, he can't hit nothing on that. Carlos Gomez strikes out. The horn plays. That's one down. Can we get the next guy? 2 down, 1-2 count. We're going to throw this pitch again. Another fastball. Gets him. The fastball is killer on Strasburg. As I said, he can throw it in the high 90s for the entire game. One thing I really have been loving about him, if you're going to go get a pitcher on the market, this is one I would go get. So good, so dynamic, a bunch of pitches that he can throw really well. Awesome curveball, and yeah, I've talked enough about the fastball, which he's shown 95 in the 9th inning. Still over 110 pitches here. We're not finding the strike zone. This is what I was talking about. You start to lose your accuracy a bit, especially when I'm trying to be picky in the corners, trying to finish this off. And ooh, he fouls it away. Okay, we get a strike in there. That's what I'm liking to see. But we gotta finish it off right here. We can't let him get on base and send the tying run to the plate. Uh-oh, he got a little bit under it, but he pops it out, and of course, Eric Young Jr. makes the play. We get another win right there with Strasburg on the mound. He goes the full distance, gets the complete game, 10 strikeout win. That's what I like to see. He did struggle a little bit early on. We gave him the 2-run shot, but he pitched so well during the 8th and 9th inning that it didn't even matter. He only gave up 4 hits and no walks. Played great. We had a little bit of a struggle command at times. We did push some of the counts to 3-2, but that's all right. We ended up getting out of this one with a win. We played great, and yeah, of course, player of the game, Steven Strasburg. Absolutely dominant pitcher. I am going to be taking my team online to face other teams. These have been in extra innings games. I cannot wait for that. Hopefully the connection is good and everything is good, but we don't know yet. But do check out the first few episodes on the screen if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for leaving so much support on this series. I'm not an expert at baseball, but I do like watching it. I do fantasy baseball, and I love to play this game. It has been so much fun so far. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. And of course, be sure to leave a like and leave some feedback in the comment section. It always means the world to me. And yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best to put out as much content as possible. Peace.